Hello everyone, and welcome to the TheBeardedFool Gaming. Hope everyone is doing well this fine night. We are back into the swing of things today, doing some general old Ravnica Allegiance drafting. Bront and I had a really good time in our war preview discussion. But I'm pretty worn out today. It's been a long day. Today was my local game store's store championship. And I know what you're saying. They don't do store championships anymore, and you're correct. But our LGS broke the system. So basically, for those that may not know, a couple sets back, they started doing these store championships where it was like the culmination of Standard Showdown, which are standard Saturday events. And it was like you did those for like 6 weeks, and then at the end of it, you had a big store championship so that you could kind of, tune your deck over time, figure out your local meta, and then have a final battle to see who could take it home. It was really cool. It was really popular. It was really fun. And so, of course, Wizards said, we don't like it. We're just going to do this Ravnica weekend thing. And we still do Ravnica weekend, and it's fine, but it's its own thing. So anyway, we reallocated their prize support for different situations, and so today was our actual store championship. Thank you for letting me know that, Bront. I'll correct that. Thank you, Bront. That has been fixed. But anyway, and today was our store championship. Long story short, I wanted to brag for a minute because I was able... Wow, this doesn't show up at all at the camera, does it? Hold on a second here. Oh, yeah, there we go. How about some anime girls behind me? That was one thing I was using for testing. Well, that's cool. Alright, so let's do this. Possible just not replace the background? Oh, okay, here we go. Original background blurred. Very nice. So anyway, this is the playmat I won today. Do I think the playmat itself is amazing? No, but is it fun to win? Yes, it is. It was something I actually prepared for, so a little story behind this for those that care about my life. At my local game store, I've been playing Tempo, Mono Blue Tempo, for legitimately nonstop for almost a year and a half. I can't remember exactly when the deck first started coming out, but literally as soon as the deck first had its tournament results, before it was even like Tier 2, I just started jamming it out because I just liked it. It was a super cheap deck to put together, and I'm a big budget guy. And it was just a really fun deck that I enjoyed, so... anyway, I played that forever, kept playing it, and my meta wouldn't adjust to it, and I kept winning, just because, like, a lot of my meta doesn't play, like, the top-tier decks, and so my deck was just kind of steamrolling a lot of it, and then all of a sudden everybody started realizing, oh wait, all we have to do is sideboard these certain cards, like Crawl Harpooner, and suddenly he literally just loses. And so they started sideboarding for that, and so I realized, I'm probably not going to win the store championship if I keep this up, so I switched over and played White Weenie. It was really fun. It was a good change of pace. It was a similar deck, still aggro-y, but I was able to take it home today. It felt good. So that's a little about my day. I hope your day was just as well if you did any magic. So, as always, we have song requests going here. If you want to get your music put in, simply !SR space the YouTube URL. And we're going to go ahead and get started with some Ravnica Allegiance draft today. By the way, last time, right as the stream ended, I noticed that Mason's Madness had followed. I think he was the last one. And I wanted to give you a shout out for that because I think I missed it last time. So thank you if I did not say it. Alright, anyway. Enough jabbering. Let's get this thing rolling. Oh, and by the way, if anybody does want to do viewer battles at any point, just let me know, and we'll switch over to that for a bit. So. I might actually do a brew stream, is something I'm thinking about doing with Bront sometime soon too, where we go through and work on a Selesnya deck. I think that would be fun. Alright, so let's refresh ourselves on this monstrosity. Yeah, this is the bad one. This is the bad deck, boys. Lots of mistakes were made with this draft. We did kind of salvage it, but, you know, having no 2-drops whatsoever, no 1-drops, way too many 3-drops. Phew. I just died. And a freaking 4-color deck does not bode well for us. But you know what? We're going to go ahead and get this thing rolling. Oh boy. I'm a little worn out today, so I'm probably not going to stream for quite as long as normal. I'll try to go for at least an hour and a half, but we'll see how it goes. Hey, we got our only 2-drop in the deck. That's something. Sure, we'll keep it. We got some gates. Maybe we'll get a Gate Colossus. One can dream. One can dream. Hey, look, we got 4 gates. This is something. This is something. I guess we go ahead and put out our boar. Having Frilled Mystic here isn't bad, though. We actually might be able to get something going with that. Not a big deal there. So we need to play the gate this turn. I actually messed up, didn't I? Because I'm not going to have this on curve now. That messed it up. A little bit of a play mistake there. I should have probably not played the boar, but I guess it's good to have out and get some damage in early, so we'll try to salvage it. Being on the draw just makes Frilled so much worse, though. Okay. Sure. Seems like a waste of consume unless he has multiple. Really? Wow. Yeah. We'll just keep playing gates. We have 5 of our gates at hand, like in between our hand and play right now, so that's pretty funny. Really? Why would he not attack there? That makes no sense. Whatever. Well, the question is, do I want to play the Rebel Belt? And the answer is yes. Yes, I do. This deck was almost a good deck, man. It was so close to being good. We just didn't commit. Lack of commitment hurt. Wow, that's annoying. Well, guess we have to play an Earring, so I'll probably play it as a 4. So yeah, let's go ahead and swing in here. We'll make one of these not block. Really now? Sure. Alright, let's go ahead and play a gate. Get out on the Earrings. Really surprised he didn't double block the Rebel Belt. I mean, I guess he can do it now. So yeah, actually, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense on why he did it that way. Wow, we're getting so many of our gates. Now, I guess I can actually pump the Earrings if I wanted. We'll see what happens here. I guess he's going to tap down one of the guys, isn't he? Yeah, that makes exact sense on why he did what he did. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on here. like we are losing this race, that's for sure. I'm not gonna flash this guy into block yet. Probably, maybe should have though. Possible that I should have. And we got a little value off of it, but yeah, probably would have been better to not let him have the lifelink guy out. Which I guess he has another lifelink guy, so kind of the same end result, but I don't know. Maybe with as much mana as he has, it's actually better. That's not a terrible draw, actually. Can actually block. Problem is he's gonna put me at 6. He can actually just kill me. Because he can shoot me for 2 in a turn, put me at 6. And maybe I have one more turn here. Really, he let it both go through, huh? Then again, he can just tap this guy down too. Yeah, I don't think there's any way we win this. We at 6, he'll put us at 4. Yeah, it's just over. 13. Yeah, he's actually just enough life to not die from this too. It'd be 6, 10, 13, 16, yeah. That's unfortunate. Really now? I mean, it doesn't matter because he still hits me for 2 and then puts me in lethal range, yeah. Yeah. Alright, we lose. Let's, we'll give him a chance to make a mistake here. And see what happens from there. We got a little flooded too. We saw what, 8, 9 lands. He only saw 7. Yeah, that makes a difference. I think if we'd had a couple more cards, we would have got there. Oh well. Let's refresh ourselves. So he is in just straight up Orzhov. Has some good cards, some mediocre ones. Alright. We definitely don't have enchantment removal, which is very unfortunate. You've been tweaking the Selesnya deck. Very nice, bro. I'm anxious to see it. If you want to play some games with it, we can do some viewer battles in a moment. I mean, I don't think bringing in the blue does anything for us here. You know, maybe I should try to splash this Expose. Yeah, I still don't think Reclamation's good in that deck, but... Have you considered using Growing Rights of Reclamation? Tater! You can't do viewer battles, it's not in your stream title. It should be. Did the stream title not update? Should be in there. Yeah, this Expose is like the only thing I could even try to sideboard, and that's really forcing my colors. Might be worth it, though. Yeah, let's bring it in. I don't think that's a command, Tater. Maybe I'll drop the Gateway Sneak? No. I actually don't know what I'll drop here. I guess we drop like a Steeple Creeper. That seems right. Sure, we'll try this, I guess. Yeah, I don't know on the Streamlabs chatbot what it is either. I mean, I just look here. Oh yeah, my stream title is just War of the Close is so close. I mean, that, like, it's just a generic stream title. Yep, not good. Let's keep our 4 gates. 6 land hand, boys. Let's do it. I am a bearded fool. That's in the name. By the way, if you did not hear Bront, Mr. Tater here just applied to work at the same company that you work with. You don't need to post details of that in chat, but just figured I'd let Bront know. And he said the interview went absolutely terribly and was horribly unprofessional. Which sounds about right. What is this thirsting shade aggro he's got going on here? Same thing you and Belanja started in and everything. I actually don't know which one's better here, but I'll probably play the Ceratok. I mean, I assume so. I guess we attack here. Guess we'll go ahead and do open the gates. And play the... maybe the Gateway Sneak? Nah, we'll go ahead and play the Erings. Well, what's weird, Bron, is he said he did interviews with 2 people, but he said there was no tour of the building or anything. And I was under the impression that the second part of the interview, he was supposed to get a tour and stuff. Is that not how they do it nowadays? Oh, okay. See, back when I was applying, you guys had told me there was, so I guess that changed over time. That's unfortunate that he got rid of our sneak, but not at the end of the world. Yeah, I guess we'll just beat face. Really? He'll probably kill it, but we'll pump it. Wow, he just took 11 damage? Okay. Sure. Yeah, he was working with Belongia to get some information on the job and everything, so... What is up with this freaking Thirsty Shade Lifelink deck this guy is going on here? This is awful. Almost as awful as the way I'm drawing lands. I guess we don't attack at this point? Oh, he can double pop. It's actually kind of bad. This is actually kind of bad, and that's sad. I'm just so flooded. Could attack here. He could block it. Maybe attack back. I guess I don't attack. I didn't even know he played the Elgaten like I was brain dead when that happened, apparently. Really? That's a good top deck. Yeah, I think we're going to lose the freaking Thirsting Shade aggro. Yeah, he can pump it and trade. Ugh. I think we're losing this one, boys. Really? Woot. Yeah, we just lost. Alright. Turns out if you draw 37 lands, I kept a 6 land, I admit, I kept a 6 land. But you'd think, you know, the odds are you wouldn't draw another, you know, 6 on top of it. But it is what it is. Like I said, I'd like to get right here to the 2 wins. I think it's possible. I don't think it's likely, but that's our goal. Let's keep on jamming. We get ready to sneeze. Dying. There we go. Well, this is another pretty bad hand. Let's keep it. Yep. Looks like we're not going to draw well tonight, boys. Yep. Bad things are happening already. I probably should draw with this deck, maybe, instead of going first. That's possible. Really, it's kind of surprising. Is he's trying to filter into lands or something? Okay, we didn't just straight up lose, at least. Everybody in the world has ill-gotten, though. There we go. You know, we actually have decent cards in hand, but directly what we do not need in this situation. It'd be good for him to play a non-death touch creature that doesn't do anything when it enters. That's not terrible, actually. That's actually exactly what I wanted him to play. Yeah, so I guess we'll go ahead and Savage Smash here. Yeah, it'll work. It'll be good if he skipped this turn entirely. I mean, it's basically what he did. So have you given any consideration to coming down for the pre-release at the end of the month, Tater? Be on the 27th, 28th, in that range? Theater of Horrors? That's not good. Another Burning Tree, wow. This guy's definitely filtering through his deck pretty quick. Hey, look, that's a card that would have been great last game. I guess we gotta just keep beating down. I guess we'll play the Steeple here. Now this guy gets to draw an extra card every turn, basically, because this is just always active. It's not looking the best. You see, Tater, this would be a good opportunity for you to add a quote as my mod, sir. Exclamation point quote, space add, space the message that you want to add as a quote. I don't think I'm going to block here. Another ill-gotten. Wow. Hey, we drew a land. Guess we play Airings with haste here, probably? Or do we make a 4/4? Probably play the Airings. I have to increase my Twitch mod status to level 2 before I move on to doing stuff. What are you even talking about? I think we might be able to win next turn. If he plays anything and doesn't leave ill-gotten up, I think we win. Actually, maybe not because of the carrion imp. I don't know. You go different ways. Being serious though, Tater, that would be handy if you handle stuff like that. That's a little depressing. Hey, we got another land, actually. We win, right? Yeah, we just win. We somehow cheesed out one in this one. Can we keep it up? So he is in... He has a ton of enchantments, so we're going to bring in this Expose. I think the counterspell's good. What's our creature count? 17. Maybe drop Rhythm. We're on the draw. Let's drop the Rhythm. Actually, some pretty good music I got playing here. Really? That's a great hand if I had like one more gate. I can't keep that. Guess we're going to 5, boys. Yeah, it's depressing. I kept a 6-land hand before. The other thing about in the 6-land hand, like I wasn't, like I had all my colors, so like theoretically I could play anything I drew. Dang it! I think I gotta do this out of order just to get the guarantee of the Ceratok next turn. That hurts though. And I might be able to stabilize with the Angel. Now, I'm not defending keeping the 6. I shouldn't have, but like that hand was absolute garbage, both of those. It looks like we're getting Burning Tree Beatdown here, so... Burning Tree Beatdown it is. Hey, look, we drew the sideboard card. Okay. Actually, pretty bad. Not terrible. So I guess our only possible hope is to draw... land for Angel. He could have a blowout spell here, but I'm gonna risk it. Sometimes you just gotta see if they got it. In this case, he didn't got it. Hey, we can actually answer that. Interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and open the gates. What do we need here? We've got white, we've got blue, we've got green, we've got double blue, we've got double green, we've got double red. So we've got everything. Maybe I need an untapped land for... No, it'll be untapped next turn. guess we'll grab the mimic. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Bottom that. And we'll play the game. So now we can actually stabilize decently next turn. Couple of life we'll get back. Tokens versus mid-range is just bad, yeah. I mean, that's why Celestia is not in meta right now. That's something, but I guess we're going to do the Angel for now. Getting back 6 life, that's pretty relevant, actually. That might be enough to push him through for the win. Not looking the best. Not looking the best. The question is, do I flash this guy into block, or do I just like burn off one of his creatures? I guess I just burn off, right? I'm gonna load up some magic and play my default decks. Go for it, man. Gotta start building up that collection. That's not a bad draw. Wish I had another land actually right now, though. I mean, if he has removal, it's probably just over, though. Hey, look, he had removal, guys. Who would have thought? And he left it on top, yeah. We're probably dead from haste right now. Oh, maybe not. It's gonna skewer us or something. Play another ill-gotten. Play a rumbling ruin randomly. Okay. Hey, look, we drew a gate. We lose. We can. Once I lose or win this match, I really would like to win it, but... So we're back on the play, so I guess we bring back in Rhythm. I think Mystic's better on the play. Like, there are actually decent cards in this deck. Trouble Sling is probably a little weak in this matchup. Double Creeper also seems a little weak, but I think it'll keep him instead. Yeah, we'll drop the Rebel. Also, Mr. Mod, you need to be keeping this music in here up and running. Hey, it's actually not a terrible hand for once. Actually pretty surprising. We actually have a decent hand. Like, are we going to flood out? Most likely. Oh, look, he's going to play a Burning Tree Vandal and attack for 2. Oh, Clamor Shaman, that's actually worse. Legit. That's a turn late. Haven't asked your bearded thoughts on the new Ugin, however you say his name. I don't think he's standard playable, really. Not yet. Like, there's a lot of hinting that we might be getting some artifacts. I don't think we'll be on an artifact plane, but Maybe if, like, these sets are still in on the next Phyrexia return and there's some Phyrexian artifacts and stuff, maybe? I don't know. He seems like he could have a place in modern decks, you know, like Tron or something maybe, but I'm not super familiar enough with that meta to really tell you for sure. He's definitely not exciting, though. Not exciting in any stretch. I could try to race here, but I think we lose it, so... Guess if he has a get to the point here, it probably would have been better to attack, though. Could have hit him for 8, put him at 12. I don't know, maybe I actually should have just been aggressive there. Okay. That makes me think I made the right call. Okay, this is interesting. Now we can drop, like, Steeple Creeper Ram this turn, which seems pretty good. Yes, let's go ahead and swing. Really now, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's somewhat surprising, actually. Maybe I'll actually play the gate here. Nah, we'll do the Steeple. Want to beat him down as fast as possible. If we were to get another blue source, we could even hold back counter magic. I guess we need 2, really. Yeah, maybe for that reason the sneak was better, but I don't know. We have a very strong board right now. Really? Cry. That's unexpected to see. That's a little annoying, actually. Yeah, that's a problem. Ooh, that's not a bad draw. Yeah, I think that's exactly what we'll do. We'll play this guy with haste. He'll obviously block the 5, but he'll take 8. I'll have lethal on board. We might just get there by playing big dudes and swinging. Nope, looks like he might have removal. He does. Alright, we're still looking okay. Still looking okay. Can't play that, so we'll go ahead and get this guy out. And, yeah. So I have lethal on board, technically. I mean, he can pop his Still Gotten to save himself, but... Okay, that gets in the way for a turn. Ooh, not a bad draw, actually. So let's play the gates. Let's get a blue source, so we'll get the Azuria Skill Gate. We'll play it. Then we'll attack with both. We'll draw a card, which is very strong. And a Gate Colossus? I think we just won, boys. I think we just won. That was the absolute possible... Probably the best possible draw we could have gotten there. That was excellent. I'm assuming that's game. He could have like a get to the point or something, but yeah, it's still lethal. I think we win, right? Unless he's a skewer? Yep, good game. We got there. We actually won it somehow. We actually won it somehow, wow. Oh, we got 1,600 gold because we missed our challenges for a couple of days. We're actually in the profit area. I mean, not profit, but in the not losing out entirely. I'm surprised. So. Alright, Tater, let's do this, boy. I will challenge you on Discord like a cool dude. I guess I need to use a starter deck, though, so... I've only got these 3. We'll stick with this one for now. I don't think I've used it as much. have challenged you, bud. Just accept the invite in disc, and then it'll pop up in your game with no notification whatsoever. So another thing I picked up today, I tried these a little while back and they were excellent. Oh, it's downstairs, isn't it? Darn it. Well, now I want one, so I'll BRB, guys, while Tater figures out how to go into Discord. Oh, alright, I'm back. I sent you the invite in Discord, Tater. Just accept the invite. Just accept the invite. But anyway, if you haven't tried them yet, these Sprite Limonades. Will not show up. They're pretty decent. So Tater, go into Discord. You should have the invite. I'll resend it if you didn't get it. You accept it, and okay, you got it. Alright, now just to let you know, I'm using my Tier 1 competitive deck, so, you know. I'm joking, by the way. Also, no stream sniping, buddy. I'm gonna trust you, you being a mod and all. Red! Tater has a little bit of Magic experience. He's played a couple pre-releases, but not much. All right. I don't know if you're still here, Bront, but if you are, do you remember when I used to call Assassin's Trophy Vraska's stonework for some unknown reason? Good times. Interesting, okay. Why'd you not attack with the Goblin Tater? My guy's menace, so you can't block him. These little Tom's chips. They're so good. What is that? No. You do have a large harpy now. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. That chip was massive, for the record. Ressa's stonework. Well, Tater, I think this might get me there. Does he have a kill spell? Yeah, that saves you 2 life. The real question, Tater, is why did you tap a swamp for that? Why did you tap a swamp for the shock? Freak me out. Oh, that's actually a powerful card. Wow. You still tapped an extra black, though. You tapped an extra black there for some reason, Tater. Alright, Yeah. That's correct. Oh, wait. I am talking about it. I am talking about it. Yep. I guess that's what we do then. I didn't realize I gave Menace, actually. It's weird. This Frosca is so freaking bad. Like, look at this thing. 7 mana. And her +1 is literally put a counter on a creature and give it Menace. Like, that is beyond garbage. Unfortunately, Tater does have a bunch of blockers now. I still win though, right? Yeah, because I can just give them both. Yeah. I can give it Menace. And then you can only block Can't block both of them. So yeah, that's game. I think I got there, boys. Just to make it even more salty, we'll toss in a beetle. Can't do it, Tater. You can't do it. Yeah, that one was a little one-sided, but I don't know if the decks that they start you with in this game are as balanced as a Planeswalker deck or not. By the way, Tater, have you ever redeemed one of these codes? Because if you haven't, I've got extra here. I will challenge you again, buddy. I'll use a different deck. Okay. Yeah, I'll send you one right now. Oh, also, go put in the code. Here, go put in this one. That one might still work. And then, what was the next one? Was it Play Allegiance or something? Let's see if I can Google that really quick. There was another one that you should put in and get some free stuff. I don't know if that one still works. That's an older one. Also, Bron, this goes out to you too. I don't know if you've actually redeemed all 4 of these. What? Why did it... What the heck just happened? What the heck just happened? Apparently I copied a telescope emote and destroyed everything. Oh, I have another one I can send you, Tater. Here. I don't think I was able to use this one. Here you go, Tater. You just gotta look at it. You gotta read it. You gotta read it in between it getting blurred out. I'll send it to you here. Alright, here is one of code. I don't know if this one will work for you or not either. It is case sensitive. Dashes are included. Try that one. Let me know if that one works for you. This is something I got at a GP and I wasn't able to do it. It says it expires 2020, so it should still work. If it gives you a deck, you can just use the deck against me right now. Which it should give you a green-white deck. Really? Interesting. OC, welcome to the stream, my friend. I enjoyed playing Keyforge with you earlier, bud. It's fun doing some Keyforge every once in a while. Okay. What was the other one? It was Play Ravnica. Was it Play Allegiance? I don't think it was Play Allegiance. I think maybe it was Play Allegiance. Yeah, try you gonna buy more decks? Okay, yeah. Rick said that he will hopefully have them in next week, is what he told me, OC. Will he do it? I don't know. But he said next week he should have Keyforge. Finally. It's taking him so long. Yeah, try Play Allegiance, Ryan, and see if that one works. Tater here is just getting his first original arena account. Like, he's never really redeemed any of this stuff, so we're seeing if he's able to get us packs and stuff. Oh, and then, yeah, let me send you one of these codes, too. Pretty sure some of these have already been redeemed. Here you go. Try this one, Ryan. Let me know if that one gives you anything. By the way, Bront, did you ever get your free sealed entry code? Because you weren't playing when Guilds came out, were you, on Arena? Maybe you were. Yeah, maybe you were. I can't remember. But I think I have extra sealed codes from Ravnica, Guilds of Ravnica pre-release. So if you haven't used one, I can give you one. Okay, I couldn't remember. I'm like, yeah, that was your first paper. Okay, that's okay. Couldn't remember if you started right after or right before. And same to you, OC. If you happen to need a Guilds code or anything. Okay, sweet. Got him here. I don't imagine you would, but, you know, just in case. Right, yeah, he gives you a free sealed. Awesome. Sweet. So, you didn't get a free deck, unfortunately. But that's whatever. Alright. I'll go ahead and challenge you again, Mr. Ryan. And Mr. OC or Bront, if either of you guys want to hit up some viewer battles, let me know. We'll get you in here after Tater and I play this round. I am worn out today, guys. By the way, since nobody was in here earlier, let me brag a little more again, because I'm happy. Ooh, oop, upside down. Woo! I'm pretty proud of this win because I feel like I put more effort into this store championship than I have any others. And I feel like I was rewarded for my efforts. Alright, we'll keep this hand. As always, if you guys want to stick any music in the queue, feel free. Why is Tater mulliganing to 5? No! Sorry, bud. Let me rub a salt in your wound. Oops, you mulliganed. This is by far probably my favorite Planeswalker deck out of the 3 I have. Tater says he's literally screwed already. I mean, you do get that to happen sometimes. It's just, that's magic. Hey, you had a creature though. But how will you get through my guy holding up his hand? Hold it! I need to see your papers, says the flavor text. Yeah, they throw a ton of decks at you when you first start, though, so after you play a little bit, you'll get a bunch of decks. Muting me? You don't have to mute me. I mean, you can leave the... I don't talk about what's in my hand. But if I distract you or something, then I understand. So how many more decks are you planning to buy of Key for, Josie? And are you just not happy with your current deck, or you just want to have more variety to play? I don't know, man. I like the game. Now, I'm not sure if Tater's attack was correct here. If he has like a shock, then maybe it was correct, but otherwise, don't think it was. Then he plays like Burn Bright, and I'm like, ugh, I lost my entire board. That'd be hilarious. Okay, there you go. You did it right. Good job, Tater. You love the deck you have, you just want to try it? Yeah, I get you. I get you. Yeah, we were playing a little bit of Keyforge at the shop today, Bront. Pretty fun. Hey, there's a good card. Yeah, I've got those 4 decks, but I definitely have a craving to get more. Like, I guess the thing about Keyforge, man, is like it's just like you want more. You always want more. Well, this is interesting, I guess. If there are any new people stopping by, welcome. Glad to have you here. We're just doing some little beginner battles. Tater's just picking up the game, so we're kind of just starting him out, letting him try out some stuff. I think he's just now reading that Unbreakable made my guy indestructible. Explain why it didn't die. Yeah, I think you could enjoy Keyforge more though if you just let yourself like try, Bront. I think you just go into it with a negative attitude. Well, but I feel like it could appeal to you, Bront. It could. Like, if you like Commander, then it seems like you would like that. That's actually a problem. Huh. I guess it's not actually a problem at all. So I will decline and take 5. Now we will tap this guy. I will draw a card. And we will continue the cycle until I draw something good. Alrighty, we will tap this guy down. I will draw a card. I will play a land. I will attack for 4. Why aren't you losing your counters? They're +1 counters. They stay on permanently. It wasn't a +1/+1 until in a turn. It was an actual put a counter on. 2 different mechanics. That's 5, 6. Yeah, I guess we'll do it this way. And to kind of go along with what you're saying there, Bront, like, yes, the Unbreakable Formation did. The Unbreakable Formation says if I cast it during my May phase, I put a counter on them, and they gain Vigilance. So they gained Vigilance, which fell away in a turn, but the counter stays on. Interesting. Yeah, that works. That changes the game, actually, truthfully. Alright, we'll go ahead and tap that guy down. You've activated my trap card, Ryan. I do like Verity Circle. It's just a fun card to play with. But what I was saying, Braun, is one thing to kind of go against what you were saying there. Like, yes, some decks are superior, but it's more so based upon the sequencing and choices you make. Yep. See, that's not necessarily true. Like, I do think Mars is inherently harder to do, but it's still, like, they have some of the, like, they're a high risk, high reward. Like, Mars is very, if I get these cards in this specific order, I can go off and do amazing things. If I draw half of them now, it's like, eh. Yeah, those are pretty good cards. I think there's only like 2 of them in the deck, too. Alright, is anybody else wanting to hop in for a viewer game? Tater, you want to do another, or should I go back to draft? What I would recommend, Tater, is if you want to go ahead... Okay, while Bront and I do a couple rounds, Tater, go ahead and play through, and you might be able to... Right, yeah. Yeah, I was playing a control deck, and that's what control does, is just prevent you from using your powerful threats and just slowly whittle you down. But if you play through your... like beginner games and all that, then you should be able to get some decks. And you could go ahead and do sealed. Actually, I don't think there's a sealed up. It won't let you do sealed right now because there is no sealed. Right now there's draft. What I would do, Tater, is save that code or that ticket, because at the end of the month they're going to release sealed for the new set. So you get the brand new stuff like on the day it releases with that code. So just save your ticket for that. Alright, Bront, I will go ahead and challenge you in Discord. Invite has been sent. Been trying to talk Mr. OC here into streaming. You know, interesting story, Bront. Mr. OC here apparently used to be pretty popular in his streams. You wanted to get a good feel of it before a new set? I got you. You'll probably beat the deck I'm playing, so. But as I was saying here, Mr. OC123, I think is his name on Twitch as well, has a total... no, far above that. He has a total of 5,362 followers, Bront. 5,362? Like, that's legit. Like, he was a big streamer, apparently. And yet he doesn't do it now. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, when I first saw it, I was like, what? I was like, he had to use a bot or something to get up there. But then I was like, no, he's just legit was popular. Right. That's what I'm wanting to know. I also sent you the invite, Bront. Oh, there it goes, okay. Gotta keep him wanting more. I understand that. pretty sure this freaking song right now that it's playing is in every one of these chill step mixes that I've found. Cause I use a different chill step mix every day, but I'm 99% sure this has been in every single one. Yeah, Bront here was also a streamer and then just gave up on it. He kind of had an excuse, I guess, but still. Meanwhile, I've been streaming for, what, 5 years now almost? And got like 10 viewers max. Yeah, you definitely had a good little base built up, bro. But I do believe that if I continue to focus this channel on Magic, that I might be able to get some stuff going. That's pretty depressing. To be fair to you at TheBeardedFool, you take like year-long breaks. That's not true. The longest I've ever went without a single stream was like 2 months, maybe almost 3 months. Which obviously is still too much, but I've never like went that long. But I definitely wasn't consistent. I'm definitely trying to get my consistency back up. I'm also not sure what card I play here. I could actually play this one. Which wouldn't partner me because of my use of the... oh, interesting. Huh. But I thought they allowed copyrighted music on streams. Or was this like back before they started allowing it? Because I mean, a lot of these partner streamers play music. So, to kind of explain what we're testing here, OC, Bront and I believe that before it was cool. Okay, gotcha. Bront and I believe that after after War of the Spark releases, that a Selesnya deck will potentially be very strong, at least in the early meta, because people will try to do like aggro to kind of counter the Planeswalker meta that people will try and stuff. So we think if maybe we can get like a solid mid-rangey deck in there, we might be able to go spike a Magic Fest or SCG Open rather. So we're kind of seeing if this deck works out and see how it goes. It's already kind of a tier 2 deck, so we think it could be good. Well, I didn't draw what I wanted. That's unfortunate. Bant, but yeah. Yeah, Bant definitely could be the way to go. Yeah, I think early it has a chance to be successful. I think it has a chance. Mara. Yeah, this creates an awkward situation. He can make a bunch of tokens now. I just don't think this deck stands a chance. I don't think there's any way that mono white beats tokens. At least post pre-sideboard. Do you already have sideboard put together for this, Bront? Y'all want to form a team to test? I mean, I'm definitely open for getting more people in, man. Like I said, you're definitely welcome to... That's a problem. You're definitely welcome to come with us to the Open. So... I think it'd be pretty sweet to have you, bud. This is not exactly what I want to do, but I think it's correct. No, it's not correct. Darn it. It's not correct at all. Yeah. I don't know what the correct call is here. I don't like this, but I think I have to do it. Really, Bront? You didn't triple block my 0-3. Okay. I will gladly accept that result. Which, to be fair, I mean, maybe you thought I had unbreakable formation you were playing around, which if that's the case, that makes sense. Just a play mistake? Okay. Now I get it. I mean, it's possible. Can make you lose your whole board, basically, if I swing the snubs, so I think I will. I kind of drew well. What, you just... Oh, no, you don't die. Never mind. I thought you just let yourself lose. See, I don't think you necessarily lost there. I mean, you had some lifelink tokens. You could have swung 3 of them, flipped your land, started making a blocker every turn. Like, I don't think you guaranteed loss there. All right, let's try a different deck. 3 lands at hand. Okay, yeah. Yeah, in that case, it's a little worse off than I thought. We can. Let me switch it over to best of 3. Alright, I invited you to a best of 3, Bron. But getting back to what you're saying, OC, yes, if you were interested in doing some testing and stuff, we would like that. It'll have to be on Arena for pretty much all of it, because the cards actually won't be out in paper. Like, it's the tournament is like the week after, so we won't have any time to test in paper, really. Unfortunately. What am I doing? Alright, I'm repping your deck here, OC. That's better. I'll bottom that. I think just having the information from the hand here is super relevant. Oh, I just realized something, actually. That's a problem. That's not a bad draw, I guess. Doesn't do a lot, but starts something. I definitely should have kept one of those lands, probably. You can tell I'm not used to playing like traditional control decks. Five mana is a little scary, so I guess I need to Nah. Actually, yeah. I don't know if this is correct. Just listening as you change your mind 100 times? Yeah. It's actually possible that I should have taken the other card out of your... I should have taken the Lockstone out of your hand instead of the March. But the March I felt like had larger upside long term. So... I don't think it was necessarily a mistake, but... it was what it was. Okay. Yeah, this is probably fine. That's a choice. Yeah, I don't think I'll do that.
No time for a break.
Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and just do what I should do. Fairy is so strong. It's not bad.
Keep up the pace.
GG, he says. Probably is GG at this point. Getting double search every turn is pretty OP. Search is a pretty cool card. I'll actually miss that one when it rotates. Really? He had a March? I did not expect this. Or maybe he's just tapping a troll like he did that one time. It just doesn't play anything at all. Nope, he definitely had it. Wow, 11 tokens. Dang. Yeah, I guess we'll start dealing with them. Ah! So I top decked a card. Yeah, I was just waiting. I knew he was gonna do it. I knew he was gonna FF. Oh, that's a troll face emote. I wish I could put my freaking bearded troll thing. Yeah. I can't do it. So anyway, I'll share this with you guys really quick. Well, I'll finish sideboarding here first, but let's see. Guess I bring in like that, probably that. Probably it, right? Just drop like mediocre stuff. Yeah, maybe not both of those. Maybe just like one. Actually, let's drop these. Yeah, let's leave both of those and drop these. That was dirty. It was dirty. I won't lie. It was dirty. I don't know if these guys would be good, but I'll bring in these guys too. That may not be correct. Yeah, this looks fine. I like Reclamation with the tokens, but it's better as a 2 of. Yeah, because it's like it's not something you really want multiple of. You just have to. I just don't think it's good enough in the deck if that is your only. If that is your only instant suite spell. I just don't think it's good enough. Speaking of not good enough, look at this garbage. That's better. That is quite a bit better. He mulligan too, though, so we have a chance. I'll keep that. That's a little annoying, but not the end of the world. We'll do that. It was an option for keeping that, but I don't think it was correct. It was not a bad draw. Not a bad draw at all. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and do this. I baited Bront into playing his Tithe Taker. I could have waited another turn, probably got more value, but eh. This way I at least get to do this. Oh, really? That was a good top deck on Bront's part. Yeah, this shouldn't be in the deck, probably. Yep, Bront might win this one now. All comes down to top decks. Yeah, flipping that's relevant. Well, that's not bad. Max Wood. I never can see that emote from a distance. Yeah, it's the problem. Thief Sanity was probably the best possible draw, though, to be fair. That's a little annoying again. Alright, let's see what happens. That seems okay, actually. Really? Another crawl? Dang it, dang it, dang it. Yep. Let's top deck something. Probably a little late, but it's a card, I guess. Crawler Pony is a powerful card. Appreciate you hanging out, Essie. You seem to be the only person from the local group that really enjoys it. But I get not everybody's into streaming, stream watching, so not a big deal. Well, this is why I sideboarded in this card. Don't think that's quite good enough. Alright, let's dig. We got something, boys, that we can't do anything with. Really? Not quite, Sonny. Saying good game before it's over. Oh, I just realized the problem we have. We have a big problem, boys. I made a mistake, okay? I made a mistake. Oh, we have a chance. We have a chance. Not a very good one. Wait, what? No! What? I did not click that card. Did it? That is not what I clicked. That is not what I clicked. So, Braun, I don't know if you're listening, but I clicked a Moment of Craving and got it to Fairy somehow. I must have, like, barely misclicked. I want somebody to go clip that VOD right now and tell me what the heck happened. Like, I don't know if I just, like, slightly misclicked or if it, like, lagged, like... Yeah, like I said, I clicked the wrong card. That's pretty annoying, actually. Let's bring in like one of these. You know what? I don't think it's made for this matchup. Didn't accidentally mulligan? That's true. That's true. I'm gonna bring in this. I don't even know why this is really in the sideboard, but we'll try. Kinda does what we want in this deck, so. I don't know what happened though with that misclick there. That was weird. I think it must have lagged. Like, it must have, like, jittered for just a second, or else I just, like, completely went retarded. It's already better than the last game, I'll say that much. I've died. That was interesting. Your hand looks pretty decent, yeah. Not sure about a Danto, but it's probably correct in that deck. Like, I don't know if I should bring in Thief in this matchup, but it seems pretty good. Like, if I can get one of your Marches or something, I'll probably win. Not bad. Not bad at all. Having two of those does make things awkward, though. I think in this situation, that's actually better. See what happens here. I presume he kills the history here. Yep. That's what I expected. You let it die. Wow, that's surprising. That is very surprising. Truly did not expect that. I guess I probably should have grabbed a creature there, actually. That way I gain the life. That's kind of dumb. I think that's a slight play mistake. I sometimes forget that she has to get creatures. Okay. Splitting his attack here is an interesting choice if that's what he makes.
I'm not dead yet. Try harder.
That was unfortunate. I really would have liked to have had Tristani there, but just can't play it. I wonder if Bront accidentally didn't save us versus Danto. I still think that was a big mistake for him not to save it. But there's one thing we're not drawing, boys, and that's lands. Really all we can do. Your Brunt could use the ramp. Hey OC, I solved the problem you had today. I played Settle. The reason I say that is because OC struggled in the store championship today because he was unable to deal with token decks. It's okay. I still love you, man. I mean, it should be in the deck anyway. You play it in pretty much all control decks. If it's an aggro meta and your control deck has white, I mean, you're using Settle. Main board. Okay, I'll take it. I was sitting on negate forever. Yeah, I definitely think that deck struggles against control in general, though. Alright. Then you saw Teferi, you cheated? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Alright, well, I guess we're going to hop back into this draft then. I'm going to go pee really quick. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Oh boy. Alright, let's keep this draft going. It's a bad, bad deck. Can we break even in gems? That is what we are about to find out. I don't think so, Bron. I think the deck is too green for it. I think if you were, I think there is another deck out there. It's probably not good enough, but there is a. So the way the white windy decks work right now, are that they are generally playing mono white with a splash of blue, and then back in the day there was one that was mono white. I'll actually keep this hand; it's pretty decent. It was mono white and a splash of red. And I think there also could be a mono white with a splash of green, just using a couple of the stronger green cards. And that would use Banalish. And it's basically just white weenie with green reach, you know, like the bigger spells. So I mean, that would be where Banalish would go in, I would think. Like you want, for Banalish, I think you want every single spell in your deck to produce white mana is the important thing. Downhill, welcome to the stream, bud. Thanks for stopping by. Glad to see you, bud. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and get another gate here, which is pretty sweet. We've got white, blue, we've got red, so let's go ahead and grab another green, blue. White weenie with Tristani. Right, something like that could work. But that could actually be good. Well, we'll just keep playing gates. Nothing else. How's it going, Mr. Downhill? Naya. Natural Naya. Look at that. Hey, we actually drew a good card, guys. The question is, do I give it haste here? I don't think. Considering we'll drop a Gate Colossus next turn, I think I will. I'll give it haste. I just want to push this game as fast as possible. Now, if he plays his own Erynx, makes it a 4/4, that was probably a mistake, which could happen. Yeah, settings issues, those happen, man. Those definitely happen. Yeah, that's not bad. I guess we go ahead and slam the Colossus here. I guess I should attack first, right? Yeah, we'll go ahead and attack first. We'll probably trade off here. I'll even hold priority to make him think I have a spell. Oh, he actually looked through. Look at that. Perfect. Let us slam this Gate Colossus and be happy. 8-8 on turn 5 seems pretty fair. You're going to try to stream tomorrow? Awesome, Downhill. You definitely got to get those settings fixed, because that was not easy to watch. But, whoa! Okay. Guy surrendered. Sweet. We'll take that. So we know the guy's in Naya and has some cards. Guess we'll drop the Mystic since we're on the draw. Seems like he could be fast, so maybe bring in the Cerulli. That's all I can think of. Could bring in the Arresters. Yeah, let's bring in the Arresters Admonition here, actually. Probably better. Could have potentially dropped the Rhythm on the play, but we can actually get bigger than his stuff if he's not fast, so it's probably worth risking. And giving a Gate Colossus haste is always good. I wonder why this doesn't show. YouTube chat here. Alright, well, his hand is almost good. If we had a red source, it'd be great. I'm going to play a little risky. We're going to keep this. If we get a red source, I think we just win. If we don't get a red source, but we get any other land, we still can play. So, I think this is worth keeping. Just for the upside of it. I just realized I'm actually really far to the left for some reason, aren't I? Kind of covering my hand. Let me fix that. Not sure how that happened. That's not what we want to see. Okay. That's really not what we want to see, boys and girls. Come on, deck. Don't forsake us. Give us that third land, please. We had 3 turns to draw 1 land. Let's see it. Hurts a little bit. That hurts a little. Question is, what do we discard here? Burning Tree, probably. Rebel Bout. Or Rhythm. I think we'll do Burning Tree for now. Or no. We'll do Steeple. Yeah, we'll do Steeple Creeper, I guess. Really only good if you get it out early. Yeah, this guy's playing some mediocre stuff. Yeah, it was a risky hand. If I get, that's the, yeah. Risk didn't pay off this time. Yeah. I mean, like I said, if we'd gotten the red source, I don't think there's any way we lose, so. It is what it is. I mean, theoretically, if we get another untapped land, we still could maybe stabilize. Yeah, not a tap land. 3, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Oh well. Some cans you shouldn't keep. We know he's playing a bunch of 3/2s. I bring in this mammoth spider. I guess I could bring this back in, but probably shouldn't. Drop the arresters back out. Alright, let's try to get a better hand. Feels bad when those, situations happen, but it is what it is. And then you get hands like this. Then you get hands like this. We'll open the gates. I guess we need blue and white, so we'll go ahead and grab an Azorius. For the record, downhill, this is an absolutely terrible deck. Not to mention the bad hands we're getting, so. This deck does have the God draw, though. If we got like the turn 5 Gate Colossus like we did before. Could potentially go turn 4 Gate Colossus, but. Oh no, I guess it's 5 would be the earliest we could do. There's more gates. Look at that. We're laying, baby. What I wanted to see. Okay, we have seen 2 non-land spells so far. We're gonna lose to freaking Hazda Officer Aggro over here. Hey, there's a sideboard card. Seems pretty good here, honestly. It blocks 3/2s pretty dang well. Alright, give it first strike, buddy. Yeah, that works too. That's actually a little... threatens quite a bit of damage. But we can actually get rid of it right now. I hate to play Savage Smash in this regard, but it needs to happen. We just really need, you know, big creatures right now because we have plenty of mana. Another Hazda Officer. This legitimately is Hazda Officer aggro. No joke. Doesn't look like we're gonna get there, boys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands. You're out, Brock. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for playing, bud. We'll talk more about Selesnya soon. Look at that. Did we draw any non-lands? Yeah, we drew 2 non-lands the entire game. Wow. Oh well. What can we do? We drew 75% of our lands. A little frustrating there. A little frustrating. At least we didn't fully lose out, so I'm not like horribly heartbroken. Obviously, you know, losing gems at any point is disheartening, but not like garbage. And now we get to actually do a new draft. I wish Bront was actually sticking around for the draft part. We'll open the packs now, I guess. See what we get, guys. Bedevil. I like that card quite a bit. Might be played some in the new set. I think there could be a solid Rakdos deck in Standard on Arena, at least in Best of 1, using Bedevil and stuff like that. Alright, and we are how close? We are at 130%, so we're actually about a third of the way there on our vault. But we don't have enough for ranked. So yeah, we'll go ahead and start another traditional draft. Alright. Ooh, so we have some interesting options here, guys. As always, by the way, draft voting is on. If you guys want to vote for the card that you think I should pick, just click it on the Twitch screen. You have to be on Twitch and not YouTube for that, for the record, downhill. So, really, I see 2 choices here. I guess there's 3 choices here. So, Archway Angel is an option, but it's probably not the best. City Guildmage is probably the best card of the blue-white archetype, so that's a safe, very strong card to pick. And then you have Nikia. I actually don't think Nikia is great. I've been fallen into the trap of playing her too much, so I do not value her very highly. I mean, if you build your deck around her, she's probably somewhat better, but I think I am going to take the Senate Guildmage here. I like the blue-white archetype. It could go even in a splash in a black-white deck, which is the strongest archetype, so we're going to grab the Senate Guildmage and see where that takes us. Okay, so we may have to do a hard swap here because Gatebreaker Ram is the best card, one of the best cards you can possibly get. Would have went well with Nikia, you know, hindsight. Skewer is also good. Chillbringer's fine. If I wanted really to play this Guildmage, I could just take the Chillbringer or the Orator maybe. But I think the power level of Ram is much higher. We can actually maybe make the Gate deck now. So we're going to go ahead and grab the Ram here and see where that takes us. Okay, so yeah, it looks like red-green is looking very likely. So, wow, this is pretty hard. Biogenic's a really good late-game bomb, but Collision and Savage Smash are both amazing. And then there's a skewer and a gate. Like, I wish I could take like 6 cards out of this pack. Wow. I don't know which is actually better between Collision and Savage Smash, though. They're both very good. I would probably say Savage Smash is potentially better. Collision does have the additional clause of dealing with flyers, though. This is pretty hard. This is a pretty hard choice. I think they are both better than Skewer. I think I'm going to grab the Collision Colossus. I'm not sure that's correct over Savage Smash, but I feel like it has more potential upside. Okay, so... Really, I could... If I was looking at a green-blue at all, Applied Biomancy is okay, but it's probably between the Runner and Storm Strike. I do think Storm Strike is good in these decks, but I think I'd rather just build up my creature base right now. So we'll go ahead and grab the Runner here. Seems good. Sora form is extremely strong. There's also the option I could take this Angel and then, like I said, try to make gates happen a bit. But I think our red-green deck is coming together here just to slap Nikki in our face. So let's go ahead and grab the Sora form. Not much in this pack. I mean, Dead Rebels is cool, but really it's just between these two. I don't like Goblin Gathering at all. We'll grab the Steeple Creeper. I actually think Gore Clan is okay. Sagittarius could be a pick here, but we'll go ahead and grab the Gore Clan. I like Open the Gates, but I think Rebel Belt's a good pick here. Sylvan's a pretty good card. I don't really want another Steeple Creeper. It's possible that 4/2 that can fly may be better than the life gain, though. Yeah, now that I think about it, maybe Steeple Creeper is just inherently better. Just trades up better. We'll grab the Steeple. Yeah, it works well with the board too, which works out here. So I don't think any of these will be played, so we'll grab the board. Grab a Gift of Strength, that's fine. Not going to play any of this. We'll just grab a Crocodile. Grab a Deaders, just in case we end up splashing black for some unknown reason. Unlikely, but, you know, it could happen. Ooh. Okay, so we could grab another Collision Colossus, which seems amazing. Another Biogenic, Storm Strike, Wrecking Beast is really good. I think the Collision Colossus is still way too strong not to take, so we'll go ahead and grab that again. Okay, here it's really just between Storm Strike and Wrecking Beast. We could maybe take the Gate, but I like Wrecking Beast as a one-of. I don't think we have nearly enough multicolored to make Tome work, so we'll grab the Wrecking Beast here. Have a Curved Topper. Yeah, not really much choice here. I do like the Lumbering Battlement, but it's in the colors that we can't really go into. So I think we'll grab the Titanic Roll here, or the Storm Strike. Probably Titanic Roll. Just straight up removal, basically. I'm not a fan of Smelt Ward. I think out of these, I just take another Steeple Creeper. It does combo with the Boar. It's a decent card. It's not amazing, but it's a creature. Could take a 2-drop in the Maka, but I'll probably go ahead and just grab a Stony Strength here. I'll grab a Dead Rebels too. Wish it was a better gate in this pack. You know what? I'm going to grab the Dead Rebels here. I think I have a higher chance of playing it than the Stony Strength. Could even get a gate to do it now, but I think we'll grab another Rebel Belt. Gonna fill out our curve pretty nicely. This is also pretty decent if we splash black, but we'll go with Rebel Belt. I don't think it's likely we'd play it, but let's take the Blade Juggler. There's literally no chance of us playing any of this. It's unlikely, but we'll grab the second Wave Wrecking Beast here. It's a decent little filler creature. We don't have a lot of 4-drops, so we'll take it. Not going to play any of that. Not gonna 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 play any of that. It's a little rough on the end there. Wow, now Theaters is potentially worth splashing. Better than Clan Guildmage though? Maybe. Probably is better than Clan Guildmage. I don't know if our deck really wants a card like this, but we could probably support it. Could even play this. Actually, this seems like a great splash card. Got a lot of 4-power creatures. It's a kill spell. It gets something back. That might be actually just worth taking for the splash over Clan Guildmage, honestly. Dead Rebels kind of does the same thing better, maybe. I think we'll grab the Theater here. We'll see what happens. I don't know if we'll play it. Another Ram. We just don't have any gates. Still gotta take it. That's pretty sweet. Flames is very strong. Another one of these Rebel Belts seems pretty good here. We're pretty lacking in our 5-drops. I thought I didn't take the right one for a second. I freaked out. Gravelhide seems like a decent 2-drop. I don't think we need many more 3-drops. Yeah, we'll grab the Gravelhide here. Definitely don't think we want a 3rd Wrecking Beast. Don't think we really want a Spider. We'll grab a Titanic Brawl here. We'll get a 3rd Titanic Brawl, but I think Sagittarius might be better just to have as an option. We'll go ahead and grab a Sagittarius. Don't think we're splashing any blue, right? Quickly. Could just grab it to have as a gate. Probably better than the rest. We'll grab it. Actually, Storm Strike seems good here. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna take Storm Strike. There's a possibility we could play a Caretaker, but I don't think we have enough combat tricks. We'll grab a Caretaker. Not likely, but we'll grab the Locket. Not likely, but we'll grab the Burn Bright. Not likely, but we'll grab another Core Clan, another Caretaker, another Dead Rebels, and it just this year as well. This draft wasn't amazing by any means either. I think we have a decent deck though. I'm gonna cut 4 cards too. I think we have a couple too many combat tricks here, so let's drop the Gift of Strength. I don't like Axebane Beast. I don't think we need the Theater. Honestly, I don't think Ram is worth playing in this deck either, unfortunately. We literally got 0 gates, 2 Rams. That's really frustrating. Can't really play 2 2s or 3 that don't do anything though. Yeah, I guess we have one strategy, and that is attack with dudes. So I'll put in Gift of Strength, I guess. That gives us 15 creatures, a little low. I mean, we could just put in Rams just to have 2/2 creatures, but it seems bad, very bad. Yeah, I probably should have just taken some of those gates that we passed. But, I mean, we got a deck here. I think this can actually win some games, so let's start jamming it out. And slightly more green than red seems correct here, so let's go. That's a very mediocre roll deck, that's for sure, though. That is for sure. If there's anybody new in chat, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. We've got song requests going, so if you want to add your own music, feel free to do so. Guess we'll keep. We got like what, like 5 2-drops in it, and haven't seen one, so just ironic. And a cutie deck, that's a little annoying. But we can probably outrace it. Good old steeple creepers. No blue in the deck to ever make them fly. You'll bring her. Interesting. Question is, should I Colossus or Collision here? Yeah, I guess we'll just try to Colossus. We do get to drop a Wrecking Beast on curve, which is pretty crazy. So we might just randomly win. I think we do. I don't think there's likely anything he can do for 2 or 3 mana here. He could have a Mortify, I guess. You have a Quench? Really? Wow. That's kind of unexpected, honestly. No one expects the Quench. He's definitely drawing some cards. But we top decked. Alright, so this guy's in a super slow, grindy, blue-white Dovin's Acuity deck. So, we just probably need to get as fast as humanly possible. Probably don't even need flames in here. Problem is, I really don't think our deck can get much faster than what we got. I guess I could bring in a Burn Bright, maybe, but... yeah, we'll bring in a, bring in an Axe-Bearing Beast here. He could have flyers, so we'll leave the Sabotage. Yeah, we'll just jam that out. Looks fine to me. Could have potentially dropped the Titanic Brawls. Oh, we mulled to 5 that fast? Wow. And bottomed? Yeah, I might be stuck on a single land or something. He might counter this, but whatever. Really? He could bounce it, so he has an Arrester's Admonition. Good to know. He is actually finding his lands for that big of a mulligan. Fred Red, how's Freddy doing? Welcome, bud. I have not uploaded anything yet. I sent you a message. I didn't know if you received it, asking if it would be possible to readjust the sizes, and I would actually upload those as loyalty badges instead of emotes, because I have 5 slots for loyalty badges and only like 2 for emotes. So that makes more sense to do it that way. No, I messaged you on Discord. So I could actually just Titanic Brawl before it gets Death Touch here, and then play a Rebel Belt. I think that might be what I do. Yeah, we'll just do the Rebel Belt. Got another one, so. He could have like a quench here, but I think I'll go ahead and run one out anyway. Yep, good call. This deck is so like just straightforward. All I'll do is play creatures and attack, and it's just, that's it. The end of the story. Either has answers or it doesn't. We'll probably have a counter here, I predict. I'll do it. Try to go for it. We got there. Yeah, that was super easy. I mean, that decks like that we can just run over and they can't do anything about it, so that should not be too bad. Oh man, that's a card. Alright, we should be able to run through these pretty quickly. Like, if the emote thing, you know, reducing the size or something is a lot of work, like if you have to like redo it or something, then you don't worry about it, and I'll just figure out something else. But if you do have the ability, like if it's just like going in there and be like click, 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 done, you know, then I would appreciate it. It looks like Mr. OC is still here, so FYI, Mr. OC, I should have some new loyalty badges / emotes or something soon. Keep a lot of different saves. Awesome. Yeah, see, I don't know which program you use. I know, like, you know, I mess around with like paint.net and stuff. Like, it's not very good, but I know resizing is not too hard on there. But I don't know what program you use or if it'd be the same process or not, so. Wow, we are in queue forever here. My internet drop or something? Draw! Ah, such a close game, man. Use Clip Studio Paint, basically a more advanced paint.net. Okay, cool. Interesting. Pretty bad hand. I think I'm actually gonna mulligan that. I don't know. I could actually wipe this board. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Probably shouldn't, but we will. Yeah, this hand turned out okay. Looks like another slow blue deck, so probably should be able to run through it again, hopefully. think Steeple Creeper is growing on me just a bit. I used to hate the card, but I don't mind it too bad now. Oh, hiccups. Because there could be a counter spell, I think I'm going to run out Rubble instead of Steeple. It's the same guy I played last time? It could be. Zorb. Wow, okay. That's relevant. Right? It's a little annoying. I guess we gotta trade off on this guy. It is unfortunate. Yep, that's exactly what you want to do in a deck like that. Trade out. Question is now, do I play my 6/5 or my little guys? Probably the big guy. What's your day consisted of, Mr. Frat? Ooh, sugar. That is relevant. Not bad, though. I think for now we'll go ahead and just play out both our dudes, and then we might be able to get a big wipe next turn. We're going to hope that he plays, like, 3 cards in his hand, all of which have 2 or less toughness, and then we just, like, win the game, so. I guess if he holds back counter magic, it's fine, too, because we could pump Star Form if and worst comes to worst. Yeah, that's a little mediocre. Took some steaks with your family, drank a lot, and moped around in Daggerfall. Hey. Life could be worse. Oh, yeah! Good draw. Good draw. Sagittarius Folly. That's pretty much perfect right now. So we're just going to slam that. Main deck Sagittarius gets there, boys. Hell, has a pretty decent deck, though. A bunch of Chillbringers is pretty scary. Absorb is strong. What is Daggerfall again? Is that a Skyrim thing, or is that something entirely different? Okay. Okay, right, yeah. I knew the name was familiar. Best DOS games out there? Okay. I don't quite get like super value off this, but it's still pretty good. One damage away. Alright, we got there. Yeah, this deck I think can win just by being super consistent. We're just gonna attack, 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 attack. Problem is, we will probably be on the draw this time. Honestly, I don't think there's much we change at all. I could maybe bring in like a Dead Revels, but that seems mediocre. Deck is pretty fast. We've got some Titanic Brawls to trade with stuff. Gives us strength, gives us reach, right? The Ceruli may be a little weak here. I could maybe just put in like a beast here. I don't know. I think this is pretty sweet as is, so we'll probably leave it. Can't really do much. possible that maybe the 0-3 guy should just be a locket, though. More to think about it. That looks great. I like the sand block. Mulligan, too, so I mean, that's good for us, him being on the draw. Win a lot of games due to mulligans, that's for sure. But you lose a lot, too. You should have a a drive link any second now. Okay. Virus. Oh, that's a little annoying. Oh well. You need a drink? Probably. Actually, I don't drink at all. Never have really been a drinker. It's a lot of addiction in my family and stuff, so I've just generally stayed away from anything in that kind of ballpark. It'll probably counter whatever I play, but I guess I'm going to go for the haste. I can't do it. I cannot click it. Yeah, I mean, I've never personally struggled with anything like that, but both my parents are like horrible drug addicts, and I think it kind of just scared me away from anything. Like, I don't, you know, I know that like it's not, like drinking itself is not like the worst thing ever, but I just don't see anything really good that comes from it anyway, so that's kind of never really bothered. I'm trying to decide if it's actually better to let him trade off the 4-2, or if I should like force trade that, but I think it's better to get the big guy out this turn. Yeah. Looks like he may have sideboarded in some Death Touch potentially, for LCS didn't draw it first game. A little annoying, but not the end of the world. We're still covering out pretty well. We're drawing what we need. He's a little behind. You really can't do anything about my recluse right now. That's pretty cool. Link here I was looking at. $1836.72. $1836.72. Anything recreational you do in moderation, like drink once a week and stuff like that, too much or anything's bad for you? Yeah, it's true. $1836.72 and $1836.72. Okay, sweet. I guess we'll hold the brawl and maybe do a DOT. Slow dying. Yeah, I think it might lock up the. Actually, that wins us the game here. Yeah, we just won. GG. We had a Wrecking Beast in hand with haste, so that was just it. But yeah, about that board you want made, any specifics? Like, I kind of mentioned what I was thinking about it. Let me see what I said. Yeah, so to look gaudy and obnoxious and say something like no stream sniping, buddy. Looking like caution lights, roadblocks, stop signs. So basically, like, think about like I don't really know where to put it on, but like when you think about like really cheesy, like stupid, like classic internet like flash games and stuff is what comes to mind, kind of, and like they would have like all these big like just obnoxious like lights and bright lights, and obviously that was animated and this has to be a still image, but kind of like capturing that feel of just like really, really like low, like not low resolution, but like low quality, like just kind of pasted together, and like not quite like your channel, not like. Well, let me see. Let me look at your channel. Let me look at your channel, and maybe I can. You referring to your Twitch channel or your Twitter? Let me look at your Twitch. You have like a dragon insignia now or something? Yeah, I'm not sure what exactly you're referring to when you say your channel. Give me a link to what you're referring to. It's a realistic rat man. Okay. I mean your channel looks pretty clean. If you're referring to your Twitch channel. I'm just thinking like oh, I get what you're saying. Okay. No, you know, I'm just thinking like, you know, maybe have like a you know, maybe have like a like a like a like a German policeman or something, like holding out his hand saying, you know, like you see in like a still image from like a training guide or something at like a workplace, you know, like something like that. And then maybe over here it has just a big stop sign, and then like over here it has like a roadblock sign with like big flashing lights on it, and like, you know, maybe it has like caution tape going all over it, and it's just like maybe it's like a picket fence, and it's like kind of halfway covered, but like there's little gaps where you can kind of see through to see like bits and pieces of my hand or something like that. Just something like that where it looks like playfully bad, but intentionally so. Like it doesn't look like you tried to make it good and failed, but you set out to just make it like this intentionally, you know, you get what I'm saying. I think that would look really cool just to put like on the bottom of a screen. So yeah, I think it would be a fun one. And like it would basically just go like across this like bottom line, like you see here. It's kind of grayed out like at the bottom of the screen right now. Like this area, about that size. About this size. Just enough to cover my hand here. Like when you see about where my hand goes across the board here, that's what I want to cover. Oh yeah, I don't think Cerulli should be in this deck. I should have taken that out. But maybe it can work. Like right here where my 6 cards are, like that's what I want to cover. Just big enough to cover that. Not enough to cover like my life total or anything else. Yeah, I took a screenshot so I can size it properly. Right, yeah. Yes. They must have a skewer or something here. Yep. Called it. This should not be in the deck. Guess he's looking for lands here. Well, this is not looking the best. I mean, we might be able to trade off with one of them, I guess, but not looking great. Really had his own gift of strength? Okay. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with making waste that killing my freaking Cerulli, so. Well, we're getting there, boys. A couple more lands. We need one more green, though, to even make it happen, so. Can we live the dream? Can we live the dream? Thunder Shaman. Oh boy. We are almost there, but we can't do it. We're not going to be able to wipe the board because we're like a turn too late. I can play this, but I'm only going to be able to... Oh no, I can't. Yeah, this is not going to work. It wouldn't kill that anyway. It only does 4. Well, we might be in trouble, boys. We might be in trouble. There's also an argument that maybe I just flames right now, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't let him get this rummage. Probably not. Also an argument, maybe I shouldn't have shown him I even have this card, because now he can play around it next round. If he plays any creature, it's just over. And boom, we lose. Alright, so he has a pretty decent rule deck of his own, it looks like. So we know one card we're taking out, and that's the freaking Cerulli that shouldn't be in there to start with. Put in an Axebane. I'll put in a Locket. But probably not in this matchup. Could play Dead Rebels in this matchup, but it stretches the mana. We didn't get any gates, so we don't really have many options here, so we'll just go with that. Oh my gosh, I was like, rip my thumb off. It hurt really bad. Oh yeah, all 8 pops and the thumbs. Alright, let's go first. Why does this happen, man? Darn it. I'm gonna mulligan. We're gonna keep it. Okay, we'll leave that on top. Give me a green and all is good in the world. That's annoying. Wish I had those. Well, we just lost the game, boys. Probably should have kept that 5-lander. Okay. Yeah. I think we just lost the game, boys. I think we had the possibility of winning this, too. Probably should not have mulliganed. Ugh. Oh well. Oh well. Depression. Alright, can we at least like cash out on this one? Be really nice. Not feeling good about it. Oh, by the way, Frat, I won my store championship in real life today. Oh man. Hard to see, but you weren't here when I was showing it off earlier, so I was pretty happy about that. This hand looks fine. Card did I get? Now I want to play mat if that's what you're referring to. I also won I basically won 25 bucks of store credit too. Really good day. Really good tournament. Yep. I practiced for it. I was ready. Had a couple of hard games. Got a little lucky a couple times. But that's Magic in a nutshell, right? Winch! Thought collapse. Yeah, okay. Relevant cards. I have another of those, but the Sagittarius is pretty sad to see in this matchup. Yeah, look at that. Yep. This is not the best. Now the question is, do I pop off the locket or do I keep it? That way I get a guaranteed Wrecking Beast next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I'd keep it. Not a guarantee I'd get that next land. Do I give this thing haste? No, I can't. I have to block with it. Got beat down by freaking blue-white. Honestly, it might have been a mistake to play this last turn. I may have should have played the Rebel. Wow, what the heck? Why in the world would he not attack there? That is bizarre. 4, 8, 3. Do that, and then that. That seems pretty good. Really? Unbreakable formation randomly. Wow. Wow. Wow, that was random. Alright. I mean, I really have nothing to change here. Let's Draw better cards. Let's draw better cards. I will upload those emotes in a bit, by the way, Frat. Maybe I could do it right now, I guess. See exactly what it requires. Let's see, creator dashboard. What is up with this garbage today, man? Can't keep that. Like, it's like I'm being sabotaged, man. Like, this is bad. And this hand is not, like, the worst of the worst, but it's pretty dang rough. Alright, we go into channel. We go into... What it was channel. Affiliate? Dimmer? That's fine. There we go. So loyalty badges. Yeah, we have a base, a 3, a 6, a 9, and a year. Perfect. He has a slime bond, okay. Do need lands here, and a few of them. And a Sky Tether? Okay. Actually not the worst. Stays in play at least. Ha! Okay. Quench? Quench it, baby. Wow. This guy, that's an absolutely perfect hand. Absolutely perfect. I would have tapped that way. Winch! Oh, I would actually even play that. I can pay for it. Okay. Well, we are getting those lands we needed. That's something. Yeah, I can't do it on his turn, actually, so I guess I should go ahead and do it now. Definitely would prefer to get, you know, more than just 2 off of it, but I'll take what I can get. Actually okay with that. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to see. Hmm. Yep, that's relevant. That is relevant already. Hey, we got there. Now if he has removal though, I'll probably just lose, unfortunately. Removal just makes me lose. So are you working on that blocking sign right now, Fred, or what are you doing? Oh, my back. I don't know what would be the best draw here. The best draw would probably be the +3 spell, I guess, maybe? Maybe another Wrecking Beast would be really good here, I guess. He has drawn, what, 3 of those Sphinxes inside? And just 2 this one. That is exactly what I did not want to see. Alright, let's see if he has the answer this turn. If not, we have a chance to get there. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Yep. Actually, I guess I could block that. Wait. So I could actually make that. Hold on a second here. Could make that a 5 on the block. Wouldn't be enough. Could double block it, take out the 3/6 entirely. Probably what I should do. I'm going to, I think, do that. That's fine, I think. That's not the best. He's got a lot of lands too, I guess, though. Yeah, this is not looking great. A Guild Mage too? Come on. Guy's drawn perfect. That's something. Guess I give him haste, right? Yeah, I guess I'll give him haste. I've drawn the +4. Probably could just randomly win here. Yes, we'll do Do that way. And I guess we'll do 3, 4, 5. Doesn't really matter. But we gotta make sure this guy lives. Scry is relevant too, so now we don't have to draw that forest. There's a possibility that I actually should not have attacked with the Gore Clan record there. Pretty high possibility, actually. I feel like we have plenty of cards we could actually draw here, though. Guess we'll just swing in and see what happens. Okay, so he's blocking with everything. Slow to die. So it looks like he does not have anything in hand in that case then. Okay, so 2, 3, yeah, that's right. They flooded that to the point that we can actually win this. It's not terrible, actually. Okay. Can't block Menace, bud. Fake out having a spell. Did he draw the removal? Look at your land. Okay, we got there. We got there this one. Let's refresh ourselves on what's in his grave. So he has the Chillbringer, Senate Guild Mage, the Unbreakable. Got some good stuff. We're going to be on the draw, so does that change anything? I don't think so. I think we pretty much stick with what we got and just slam it. Sprite Lemonade. Good stuff. Don't drink a lot of soda, but every once in a while I'll splurge. Looks like we may have a couple people in the chat right now, so thanks for stopping by, everybody. If this is your first time here, welcome. Been doing a lot of Magic recently, kind of devoting this channel to Magic from here on out, so if you like some Magic the Gathering, maybe you'll find a little bit of entertainment with our community here. We're starting out pretty small, but we're building up, and hope to see some growth here in the near future. DEH Chairs, welcome back, my friend. I recognize that name. How are you doing on this fine, fine night? Hey, look at that. We drew good for once. Drew quite well there. Would have liked to have had a 2-drop, but it's whatever. Maybe he had a quench anyway. He might absorb whatever I play. I could just play the locket and try to bait it. It's a little risky, but I'm going to do it. Working, LOL. Can't wait to get home and tinker with my Nico deck. Is this a Nico Bolus, or is this a Nico that I'm not catching the reference to? Alright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get out the Rebel Belt. Bolus, very nice. Have you seen the new Bolus coming out in the new set? He is pretty sweet. I like this little tune. You've not? Oh boy, well do I have a treat for you, my friend. Give me 1 second here to locate the image. Now you'll notice this picture looks a little blurry, but that's because it is from a whatchamacallit? From a leak. Okay, go ahead and attack here. Slime bind. Do we want to kill the bird in response, or do we want to try to play 2 creatures this turn? He could have the absorb based on the way his mana is tapped. I think we're going to go ahead and do this. See if we can maybe bait out another spell of his. Holy 5-drop, Batman. He's got the absorb. Oh, he didn't have it. Wow. Yeah, Bolus does quite a bit in the new one there. Has the loyalty abilities of all other planeswalkers. He can draw a card, make your opponent exile something. You can destroy any creature or planeswalker. And then he, you know, wins the game, so. Seems pretty good. Well, I guess we're gonna do this again, boys and girls. He's now at the top of your list. Very nice. Yep, he will be releasing when War of the Spark comes out, not at the very beginning of next month. The pre-release is the end of this month, and next month is when it actually releases. Alright, give me an untapped land right here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see it. Untapped land. Not quite. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and swing in, though. Yeah, we've got a good board built up, at least. So is it a commander deck or a casual deck, or what kind of a format you playing with it, DEH? Empire, interesting. That's pretty sweet. If he attacks here, it's good for me. Yep, that's good for me. Yep. Not going to trade off your vampire? Pretty surprising if he doesn't trade the vampire off. Maybe he has a plan, though. Alright. See if we can drive this home. Okay, it's unbreakable. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I don't just lose. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're okay. Let's see, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives me enough to pump him twice. Is that enough to get through? Let's see here. I swing out. He can block, take 0. He can block, gain 4, trade. He can, like, take the rest. I have no choice. I have to just go for it and see what happens. I could draw cards. I think that's too risky, so let's go for this. It's WYSIWYG, really, using blue for counter spells and containment, and the black and red for planeswalkers and Rakdos dudes. It's messy, and you want to build it into Commander. Okay, sweet. Yeah, Commander's a great format. An Unbreakable Formation is such a powerful card. It probably won in this game, unfortunately. I guess I should draw cards here, probably. Yeah, I could actually win off a top deck, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I didn't get there, boys. Wait, did he miss block? Oh no, he gained a life. Okay, I was freaking out for a second. I thought I like randomly won. Yeah, it was a good game. Yep, it was a good game. The Unbreakable Formation just randomly got there. That is truly unfortunate. Truly unfortunate. And once again, we have lost gems. Sadness. I thought we would go a little farther with that deck, honestly. Thought we would break even at least. Thought we would break even. But alas, I guess it was not meant to be. Yep, the brings it here. It wasn't a good deck by any means. So, no big loss. Up to 140 on our vault. Sweet. Well, I guess this is where we're going to call it a day. Pretty late. I actually streamed a lot longer than I intended, but it felt pretty good. I thought I was going to be more tired than I am. So, I guess we're going to plan to keep streaming pretty much every night, except for probably Fridays and some Saturdays I probably won't, but I guess I'll be back at it tomorrow unless something bad happens. So, I appreciate everybody stopping back by as always. We are going to have some loyalty badges Thanks to Mr. Frat Rat here and his amazing work. They are going to be of the mana symbols, so you'll be able to start at plains and work your way up to forests. I think that's how I'm going to do it. I could do it like in my own personal ranking, like island would be, you know, year subscribers or something, but I don't know. I have to figure out how we're going to do that, but it should look pretty sweet, I think, once we get those going. So we're going to slowly start this little streaming thing, and I mean, I've been streaming for 4 years now, but I'm going to start making this a magic stream now, and I think we're gonna go places. So, can't think of any other things that really need to be said. Pretty worn out. So yeah, Rat, thanks for hanging out. OC, DEH, any other buddy that I'm forgetting, thank you so much for the support. As always, hope to be back tomorrow. TheBeardedFool signing off for now, and I'll catch you guys next time.